Right, let's get this show on the road then, shall we? Right, let us. Yep, so it's all rock and roll now. There we go. Awesome. So I just got to spread this around. It might take me a while. Might take me a while, so bear with me for a second. There we go. We go. Sorry if I'm a bit delayed, but we'll just share how we go. Right, and then once I'm done, I am going to be right with everyone. Right, I think that would be it. Hi, Blue. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Tony. Hi, Turbine. Hi, Flo. How are you guys? Are you doing good? Apologies for the long wait, because I had to get everything sorted. But I'm gonna get some more stuff sorted before we make a start, because I don't think anyone else is going to be coming for very long. But we'll just have to wait and see. But I think for now, before we start the quiz, we'll just have a chill and a chat and a little bit of Disney because why not? Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we'll get the show on the road in a minute. Right. Right. D- Disney moment. Yes, Blue. Blue also says, "Me and Maritime aren't fancy fighting for domination no more. We truce under one condition that they join the Amatos." Oh, nice one, Blue. That's cool. Turbine says, "I have not watched Disney in movies in a while. I need to get caught up." That's fine, Turbine. I think there's a new Disney movie that's coming out, but I can't tell you what it is yet because that's part of the question. Well, one of the questions at least. But yeah. So well, let's see how much I can get. Yes, Plo! Just get as much as you want. Yep, so bear with me again. Mhm. Right. Yeah, normally I should have done it before for sharing the links, but hey ho, never mind. There we go. Here we go. So just give me a few more minutes. Right, I think we are done. So we'll get the show on the road then, shall we? Hi, Thomas. How are you? The last time, oh, Tony says last time I watched Disney was 4 years ago. Oof, well, it's a bit of a long time. Oh my goodness. Thomas says I just watched Once Upon a Student. It's a one trip. Do you know what, Thomas? I'm not sure if they have it on Disney Plus UK. I definitely need to find it. Is it on Disney Plus right now? I'll double check to make sure if it is. Um, Hang on, just give me 1 second because I got Disney Plus open with me right now. No, it is not on Disney Plus for me. Oh, boo. Never mind. Maybe it'll just come up for another time, really, I suppose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we'll probably go back to live stream. I know that some people say that by popular demand that the short film to watch tonight is Steamboat Willie, followed by The Lion King. Now, I don't have like the proper equipment to actually film it from Discord, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up a little chat because you can organize group chats from Disney Plus, so everyone can watch it together. I don't know what the maximum limit is, but I will do my best to see if we get there. Um, Plo says, "Have you watched Drain the Ocean on Disney Plus?" I have, and it's really good. I definitely like the Britannic and the Titanic one. Captain Alex, hi Captain Alex, how are you? Happy Disney 100 cough, raised prices cough. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it's just like one of those things that really I'll sadly have to drop out soon as I have to get up at 6:30 tomorrow. Oh, no worries, Thomas. No worries at all. I think some people are still probably still at work and all that and coming over. But yeah, I definitely think we'll definitely have to get something sorted. But for the minute, while we're waiting for the quiz, I thought I'll just give it back like 20 minutes or something before we start, and then we'll just talk about Disney. So, do you guys have a favorite Disney story to share? Like any story? Because let me know in the comments in the chat, and if you are watching after the live stream as well, let me know down below what is your favorite Disney moment. Blue says, I have tons and tons. Oh, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. Well, to be fair, I have tons too, but I know I've got to remind myself I only got to pick one. But here, never mind. There's too many to count. You know what, Chloe? There is too many to count, isn't there? Because what's like the things, because you got all the films, you got the Disney parks, you got the different bits of news, musicals. It's everywhere, left, right, and center. But I know that it's just right behind me. That's from a Disney musical. Can anyone guess what this is from? Chalmers also says Atlantis and Beauty and the Beast are my two favorite. Both are really both are by the same directors. Yes, that's true, Thomas. I'm sorry I stuttered on that one, but yes. It's really true actually that they had the same directors really, but I think they did the same directors with most of the other stuff, including the Little Mermaid as well and Pocahontas. Atlantis is one of the best movies indeed. Yeah, everyone loves Atlantis. I don't know why it's so underrated, but it's such a good film. It really is such a really good film, and I haven't watched it for a while, but I need to enjoy it. Not enjoy it. I need to watch it again. Uh Stupid me. Where's my brain gone today? But yeah, it's always been good fun just to have that in the moment, really, I suppose. Oh, so I think shall I share with you one of my favorite Disney moments? Brain not braining. Yeah, brain not braining today, Flo. Captain Out says, I was 6 or 7 when I first saw Beauty and the Beast and fell in love with Belle. And ever since that day, I wanted to meet her because I'm madly in love with her. Oh, Alex, do you have a Disney park that's near you? Because you can do that. But I have to tell you a story though, Captain Alex, because it's about not about Belle, but about Gaston. Oh, Gaston. He may be a villain in real life, but he's actually fun to interact with at the Walt Disney parks. DK, how are you, bestie? Um, Turbine said, although not technically a Disney movie, Wally has my favorite moments from Disney. You know what? Wally does count as a Disney movie because Pixar, the studios it's from, it's owned by Disney. Excuse me, it's owned by Disney, so that counts as a Disney movie. No one sings like Gaston. Do you know what? No one has like muscles as Gaston. Actually, I'll have to show you a picture from when I was at Disney World many, 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 many years ago. And I don't know what actually happened to that time, but I know I had a picture of Gaston trying to flirt with me. This is it. I think you can might see it okay, but that was back in like 2017. I hope you can see it okay, but yeah, that's me and Gaston in a fighting match. No one had bites like Gaston. Oh, you meant Darth Vader in Disneyland Paris. What's the story behind that, Flo? Turbine says, I'm sorry, I've got to leave the live stream early. I've got to help my family out. Good luck at West. Oh, no worries, Turbine. You take care of yourself. Um, DK says, got off work and got home, bestie. How are you today? Yeah, I'm pretty good actually. Probably might get started on the quiz actually, because I know that I said to people just like half an hour and that, but I might get started in about 5 minutes or so, I think. Oh, Jess, hello. Jess, you are not late. You know, we haven't even started the quiz yet, so we're just having a little bit of a chill because the main event doesn't really start just yet. Unfortunately, no, but one day I will go and meet Belle. I swear it. Britannic, you're still my princess. Oh, that's so cute. Thomas says, my older sister met Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. I'm sorry, and the king on my side, really, there's a little heart icon there, and it always blocks up some of the texts because I'm on my end, really. All I can see is just like a little circle and a heart, and it always cuts up the text sometimes. But you definitely met Winnie the Pooh. How did she meet Winnie the Pooh? Did she meet him in Crystal Palace, or did she meet him somewhere else? It's the same here. Yeah, it is the same, isn't it? Blue says Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse is gonna help me out. Oh. Well, maybe you just never know. In Disneyland Paris. Oh, okay, Thomas. Okay. Captain Alex. If Britannic is your favorite princess, why didn't you win the? Oh, Jess! Oh, Jess is questioning. We're having a bit of a fight already. Meow. Plo says, I got my Disney Funko Pops ready. Oh, Plo, true dedication. Well done, you. Oh, awesome. I need to record a message, by the way, back in a moment. Okay, Thomas, no problem. Right, I think, shall we get started, ladies and gents? But then before I do, would anyone oh no, actually, DK, are you still around? Because if you are, do you want to do the scores on the doors again? Um, Jess says, I don't understand why the Olympic was blamed from the Hawk collision. Oh, we're on live stream, Jess. But you know what? We can actually do a debate and discussion live about this on Discord because we haven't done a debate night in a while. But yeah, we can absolutely focus on that. No problem. Oh my goodness. Got this. Sure thing. Okay, DK. So, as always, hands up who would like to do the quiz. So there's a little hand emoji. For anyone who's new, I've got a hand emoji in the live chat. So if you want to participate in any quiz at all, just raise your hand so me and DK will know who is going to participate in that really. Okay, Alex is there, Blue is there, Jess is going to be there. About what? Oh, that's for the Disney quiz. But yeah, yeah, so we got about 4 at the minute. My missing part for the Carl D. Bradley Histobrick model came in, and it came with a minifigure. Ooh, DK, that's very swish. Are you gonna show pictures of that? Oh, please send me pictures. Well, send us pictures in the Discord group. We would love to see. I always partake in a quiz, even if it's not maritime related. Oh, Blue, good for you. I can't do hand, but here's my hand. Okay, play. So we got one, two, three, four, five. And yeah, so we definitely got that. Okay. So I for the quest before we start though, I have to make a confession. The questions were not easy to find, and I really struggled with some of them because I wanted to make them a fair bit of mixture, but I just want to make them a bit wee bit tricky. So I think it's just one of those things that we'll just have to try and see how we can do for each of them. But okay, so here we go. How are the rules on when we can send the answers again? Well, same thing. I would repeat the question, and then when I go on your marks, get set, go, and try and answer. And the first person who gets the answer right and is the first to comment gets a point. So it's just basically that if it's historic travels, then it's the same thing as well. Okay. Mark, hello, Mark. Mark, are you here to do the Disney quiz? Because we're just about to start. Because if you are, and if you want to participate, now's the time to do it. Mm. Oh, Chess says, "Who's your favorite Disney princess?" Oh, princess. Okay, so my favorite Disney prince. I know Tarzan's my favorite, but he doesn't count as a Disney prince. So if it's a Disney prince, it's got to be Aladdin. Mickey Mouse was my childhood favorite character. You know what, Blue? Same here. Same here. I'll give it a go. I have seen 88 Disney movies. Okay, so Mark's on there. So we're about six. Right. Everyone ready to rock and roll? One jump ahead of a bread line. Looks like Flo's willing to go. Okay, so everyone's ready to go. Okay, Jess says yes. Right, okay, so the first three questions are based from news reports that have that have been like published today. So if you've read an article or watched any news reports on Disney's 100th anniversary today, then you'll know what I'm going to refer to. But if not, try and guess and then we'll see how we go. So, okay, question one. Which day and year was Walt Disney Studios founded? Which day and year was Walt Disney Studios was founded? And for a bonus point, name the two brothers who founded the studios. On your marks, get set, go. So we're looking for the date and the year that the studios was founded and the name of the two brothers. Oh, you love the Jungle Book, Jess. You know, Jungle Book was good. Oh, Mark. Yes, Mark's got it right. And so is Blue. But we needed the bonus point. We need the bonus point. But yeah, we definitely need the bonus point. What? We need. Oh, you're so close. And we needed one more. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So, Peter Pan was my first. Okay. So, since Plo's sort of got the answer, I think we'll give Plo half a point. And then, well, half a point because it's nearly 2 points. And I think even though they didn't get um the bonus point, which is my fault personally, my fault. I'll give Mark and Blue 1 point each. Walt Disney, Roy, and Raymond Disney. Blue, yes, Blue's got it. So 2 points to Blue. Yes, so Blue's got 2 points. No, 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 Blue, don't delete it. You got it right. You got it right. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so we'll probably go with that. Roy Raymond Disney. No, 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 no. It was Walt and Roy, but you got Walt first time, Blue. So I'll let you off on that. Anyway, okay, so we'll move on to question two now. So my apologies for the earlier one because the bonus point question was the two brothers, but anyway, it's my fault. It was my fault. Question 2, and this one has a bonus point as well, which I'll probably use in the same sentence and not separately this time. Question 2, where did the name Disneyland originate from? And for a bonus point, where did Walt base the crest on the Disney flag from? So that's the flag on the Sleeping Beauty castle. So I'll repeat. Where did the name Disneyland originate from? And for a bonus point, where did Walt base the crest on the castle flag from? And that's a clue because it's in all of the opening Disney logos from 2006. Can't believe it's been over 10 years since done that. Historic ships, hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you? But we only just started the quiz. Did you want to come and join us? Um, DK's like, "Wop, wop." Wop, wop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, oh, by the way, guys, I think I see some 3 people going. Please promise me no cheating, okay? Because if anyone comes back and if they're cheating or they say they had to research it, that counts as a disqualification. Yeah, so I've made it a really, really hard one this time. So, does anyone want me to repeat the question again? Or shall I give the answer? Is where difficult? Named after Walt Disney? No, 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 no. But to be fair though, the name the name Disney actually did originate from a UK village. Now that is a clue. Question again. Okay, so question. Well, no, not really, Mark, not really. So question 2 is where did the name Disneyland originate from? And for a bonus point, where did Walt base the crest on the castle flag from? That's yeah. That's hopefully no one's gone off to cheat because that will count as a disqualification. Well, that on the flag could be based from as the castle as well. Oh, Plo, even though you're thinking straight there, that is wrong. That is really wrong. Because that's what I thought too. But when I found out about it today, I was really surprised. I was genuinely really surprised. If you got DK says if you guys watched the latest video from Journey Through the Ages, you would know exactly. After the Disney Brothers and Paris, France, no. I think no one's going to get it. Do you want me to give you the answer? Yeah, so I think I'll give the answer. Would anyone like the answer? When is the next marathon last live stream? Usually it's going to be Friday, but no, actually, it's not this Friday actually because I'm away, so this counts as the other live stream. Well, on the flag there are some lions. Yes, there are lions, but well, like on old flags and crests of old. Oh, Plo, you're getting really close. You're getting really, really close because that's a bit of the clue. But hopefully, no one's cheating. But anyway, shall I give you the answer? Does everyone give up, or they like to keep trying? Would anyone like to keep trying? So much about crust. Just reveal the answer. Okay, Blue, I will. Okay, fine. Right. Okay. So the first one, the answer to the first half of the question was where did the name Disneyland originate from? And the answer to that is that the name Disneyland originated from a small village in Lincolnshire, UK, called North Disney Thorlby. Thorlby? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I am actually going to share it in the chat because I know you'll see what's that about. That's the answer. And then the second one, the bonus point. No, actually, North Disney Thorlbury in Lincolnshire was the where it originate from. And interestingly, it was the original Disneyland place to have the Disneyland name, as it was recorded in a charter from 1386, and there was an estate called Disneyland as well that was looked after by Walt Disney's ancestors. But interestingly, it's Disneyland with an A, not with an E. So that's ye old English. Again, I will show you that here. So that's the pronounce. And then the bonus question was with the a flag that you see in the Disney logo at the opening of each introduction of movie since 2006. The bonus point is that the crest on the castle flag came from a grave that was in St. Peter's Church in Lincolnshire, and it was the family crest of Sir William Disney. Now, I think when I did research his name, really, it is D with apostrophe Iseny. So I think I'll probably share it with you as well because I don't know if they're going to be they're related or not, but this is like the answer, and you probably see what I mean. But there we go. Okay, we'll probably make this question a little bit more easier now. Mark says Blackpool Tower. Well, close, but not that close. Sorry, Mark. Okay, anyway, question number 3. And I think, Mark, there was an answer there that I think that is part of that, but I won't say anything. So question number 3 is where did the where did the surname Disney originate from? So question again, where did the surname Disney originate from? On your marks, get set, go. Maybe they should have built Disneyland in Lincolnshire. You know what? That's true. No, not Great Britain, Plo. No, no, it was originated. No, Mark's got it right. It's France. Mark, you get a point. No, actually, because Mark was right because Disney was originally a French name, but Walt's ancestors, with the surname Disney, they lived somewhere in France, but they moved to England following the Norman conquest, and they somehow traveled to Ireland, and then I believe Walt's great grandfather emigrated from either England or Ireland to the States. And that's all I know of at the minute because I'm going to try and relook into it. But this is what I found on the BBC article before before that. Oh, Alex, bless you. I'm sure you will get something. You shall get something. Jess says Paris. It could be Paris, could be, but I definitely need to check up on that, really. But yeah, that would explain why Disneyland was built in Paris. Yes, exactly. Yes, that's what I tend to think as well, Mark. And it does explain that. But I think I'm going to probably do a video about this on Journey through the Ages because that will be an interesting video to do, I think. But yeah, so we'll definitely do that. I am way bad, but with the Britannica, I'm the master. Jess. Oh, Thomas has something. The family name originate dis Sai from is I is of Norman devitation coming from Thomas, you are a genius. Oh, you are amazing. Do you know what? I'm gonna hold on to that actually because that is amazing. Oh my gosh. What will we do without you, Thomas? What we will do without you? Because you oh my goodness, what we will ever do without you. Right, so I'm just gonna probably save that. Right, so we've done that. Now we're on ready for question 4. Now, don't worry, the questions are going to be a little bit easier this time. I pinky promise you. So we're going to go on to question number 4, and then we'll go on to question 5 before we do scores on the doors. So, question 4. Which date and year did the first Disneyland theme park open? So, which date and year did the first Disneyland theme park open? On your marks, get set, go. And no cheating this time. Thomas Andrew says, I didn't know Disney was in 1912. 19 Oh no, Jess, that's wrong. That's wrong. Though to be fair, I think you're thinking of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'm looking for like a theme park, a Disneyland theme park, not the movie. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Sorry. Put the scores on the board. Yes, Thomas Andrews is right. He's right. 17th of July, 1955. So, Thomas, you get a point. I can't believe you're the only one that got the point right. I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. Right. I was in Cinderella in Cinderella, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. And then question 5. Now, I really hope you're ice cream fans because this is going to be something that's really big. So, question 5. Speaking of Disneyland theme parks, which park was the first to sell the Dole Whip? And for additional points, name the location of where the Dole Whips were first sold and the year. So I will repeat the question again. Speaking of Disneyland theme parks, which park was the first to sell the Dole Whip? For additional points, name the location of where the Dole Whips were first sold and the year. On your marks, get set, go. That I made it a tiny bit harder, but not too hard. Um, but yeah. Oh no, Florida. No, Florida wasn't around until the 70s. Walt Disney World in Florida. Florida in the Alice in Wonderland. No, Flo. Nope. LA, California. Nope. Nope. That's completely wrong. UK Alice in Wonderland. No. I would say Disneyland at Tower of Adventureland. Thomas, you got the Disney park you got the Disney theme park right. It is Disneyland in California, but I was also looking for the place and the year. No, not Paris, Plo, but Disneyland in California. You got it right. So you got it right, Thomas. Well, we really just need the year and the flight. No, no, not London. Sorry. I have a feeling everyone's gonna. Hi, Victor. How are you? Oh wait, what was California, right? Yeah, Disneyland in California. Does LA count for California? Not really, because Los Angeles is quite different to California. DC can not DC. I don't know what the initials are for California. Okay, I don't think anyone's gonna guess it, but I know Tom's got Disneyland. Shall I reveal the answer? That turns out I actually put down more harder questions than I thought I was going to. Yeah, and Plo, yeah, you did get Disneyland right, but yeah, let's have a look. So the answers I'm looking for, oh, CA, yeah, CA, yeah, that's it. Thought so. Okay, so I'll probably give you the answers because I don't think anyone's going to guess it. Okay, so I'll repeat the question and I'll give the answers once again. Right. So the answers is speaking of the Disneyland theme parks, which park was the first to sell the Dole Whip? And for additional points, name the location of where the Dole Whips were first sold and the year. And the answers I was looking for was Disneyland California Adventure or Disneyland CA. And the original location was the Tiki Juice Bar that was next door to the Enchanted Tiki Room. And the year the Dole Whip was first sold there was 1986. So yeah, so that was a big one. 1960s, no, but it was 1986. But good try, Blue. Good try. So since I don't think anyone's got that right. DK, what do you say? Since Thomas and Plo got the location right, the Disney theme park right, would it be fair to give them a point or half a point? Okay, so Disneyland, is it in Adventureland? However, yeah, that is true. It is true. Oh, don't quit, Blue. Don't quit. That will be easier. I say give them a point. Okay, so Thomas and Plo, you get a point each for that. Right. Okay. Okay. Questions are going to get a bit more easier this time. What was the first Disneyland theme park? It was Disneyland California Adventure and Disneyland. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. So we're going to do more easier questions this time. I know everyone's going to get the ones that are there. So hopefully we will get some easier ones and right ones. Okay. So Now, number 6. What is the most iconic Disney quote and what movie is this from? What is the most iconic Disney quote and what movie is this quote from? On your marks, get set, go. And don't worry about the spelling of it if you know the answer because it is quite hard to pronounce that that to spell really. So if you get it wrong, but if you get the first initial name, a name, which is important, but if you only got it but you don't know how to pronounce it, that's fine. I will give you a point anyway. But just as long as I know the first initial or the first few words of the name. Um, if you wish upon a star, Pinocchio. Nope, nope. Nope, it's not If You Wish Upon a Star. Nope, that's wrong movie and wrong, quote, sorry. When you can, use a verb to write with, it's called tweeting, Moana. No, Mark, it's not. But good try though. But that's a favourite quote of mine. That's really cool. Not Be Our Guest. No, not Be Our Guest. Sorry. But it is still an iconic one though. Yes. Flo says, well, I was prepared for movie questions. Yeah, but there will be a few movie questions coming up. Pinky promise. Pinky promise. I don't think anyone's going to guess it again, so I will give the answer. So, does anyone want me to reveal the answer? Hakuna Matata? Nope, not Hakuna Matata. Sorry. Right. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Oh, Plo, do you have something? Do you have something? I have to think. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes to think, Flo. 2 minutes. What a wonderful phrase. So many quotes. Do you know what? I agree. There are so many iconic Disney quotes about. Absolutely. The most famous quote. Let's have a look. Excuse me. The most iconic is what we're calling. Not famous, the most iconic. Not most famous, iconic. But yeah, so hopefully we'll give Chloe some time and then was it one from Mickey? Nope, not one from Mickey Mouse. Nope, not a princess. No. So I'll give you a little bit of a clue. It was from a movie that was half animation and half live action. If you were addressing to have an animal sidekick, you're a princess. Yeah, that's true, actually. That's very true, Mark. Right, okay. I don't think anyone's gonna have the answers to this one. So, right, okay. Shall I give you the answer? Right. I don't think I got this spelled wrong too. So the answer I was looking for was that's it. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. So it was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious from Mary Poppins. I'm not bad. I'm just drawing that. Oh, Jessica Rabbit. I'm afraid that wasn't the quote, Thomas. Captain Alice is like that. Yes, that is that the quote. Yes, it was that. Jess says, I forgot about her. Oh, Joe. Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Yeah, you can't go wrong with these iconic pair. But yeah, that definitely was a hard one. Okay. This is the most easiest one. Hopefully those won't be my famous last words. But yeah, so we'll move on to the next few questions. Anyway, but before we do, shall we have scores on the doors? I'm quick. Victor, Walt Disney's son. I don't know if Walt Disney had a son. But I know he had two daughters, but not a son. Definitely not. DK, do you have the scores on the doors? There we go. There we go. How do you expect me to say that? Supercalifragilistic. What in the world? Oh my goodness. I mean, to be honest, who like the Sherman brothers, they're a genius with that. Um, so in last place with Wooden Spoon at 0 is Alex and Jess. In third place is Plo at 1.5. Second and joint first place are Mark, Blue, and Thomas Andrews at 2 points. Oof. That's gonna be a tough breakup between Blue, Mark, and Thomas Andrews. Because if it's the case, and if they're tied, we got to do a tie break question, which I wasn't prepared for, but I need to think of something anyway. Mickey Mouse, yeah, that's it. Because Steamboat Willie will be 100 in 2028. That's only that like 5 years away. That's crazy. Okay, question 7. As of 2023, what's the most popular Disney song? So, as of 2023, what's the most popular Disney song? On your marks, get set, go. Mickey Mouse won't need the cane, though. Exactly, exactly. Yes, Mark's got it right. Let it go. And Thomas is actually got it at the same time. So Mark and Thomas, you get a point each. Apollo says, "We don't talk about Bruno." Well, it is a popular song. It's not the most popular, I'm afraid. When you wish upon a freaking star. Yeah, Frozen. Frozen's still very popular, surprisingly. But didn't Bruno kick Let It Go in the throne? Well, I thought it was, but it turns out it's not the case. I like Shine from Moana. We don't talk about Bruno. It is very catchy though. I have to say it was very catchy. Okay, so I still have to watch Encanto. I heard it's pretty good. Oh yeah, it's brilliant. I haven't watched Encanto for ages. I definitely need to do that. They will come Frozen free. Yeah, I believe there is a Frozen free coming out at some point, Jess. But yeah. So anyway, Mark, you were really on top form. Well done. Right, and Thomas as well. Okay, so question 8. This is a hard one, but hopefully this won't be too hard because you might have seen it up on social media. What will be the name of the newest Disney movie that will come out next month? What will be the name of the newest Disney movie that will come out next month? On your marks, get set, go. And bear in mind, it's a clue. It's an original story that has been in the works for 10 years. Oh, Thomas has got it right, and so has Plo. Yeah, so yeah, Plo did get it right, and also Blue got it right, but I'm afraid you went a bit too quick there, Blue. Sorry. But I know that Thomas and Plo actually got it right. Well done. That's brilliant, guys. Victor Goldberg it is in it. No way! Is he the one that plays the king in Wish? Because I think I definitely do that. Everyone's finally getting it right. They are indeed DK. Woohoo! Yeah, I definitely picked some really hard questions, I think, but I think I tricked some people out to be fair. But I didn't know Victor Garber was in it, and that's quite cool. But I didn't really know he still did acting. Yeah, so a point. Yep. Okay. So yeah, Alex, you get a point as well. I think yeah, you did came no, you didn't really came up at the same time on that because even though you got it right, and I think you didn't get there in time. Sorry, sorry, Captain Alex. Sorry. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. We'll move on to the next question. Now, question 9 it's gonna be a little bit of a toughie, but hopefully, if you have seen musicals, especially in the West End recently, then you'll probably know what's gonna come up next. So, question 9, I'm going to be saying some of these lyrics just now, but through those lyrics, I want the name of the song and the musical. So these are the lyrics from the song and the musical. So they gave their word. Well, it ain't worth beans. Now they're gonna see what stop the presses really means. So I will repeat that question and I'm reading out these lyrics again, and through these lyrics, I'm looking for the name of the song and the name of the musical. So I will repeat those lyrics. So they gave their word, well, it ain't worth beans. Now they're gonna see what stop the presses really means. On your marks, get set, go. Jess says, "Do you know what was the first 3D musical was?" Says, "Make a new rule for Q&A. After you finish the question, people give the word because had it. People are here being patient. Okay, that's fine. No worries. Oh, Plo's got it right. Newsies is the musical, but I'm looking for the name of the song as well. I'm looking for the name, and Jess has got Newsies as well. That's right. Oh, Mark says pass. Right, so the name of the musical is right, but I'm looking for the name of the song as well. But if no one knows the name of the song, I will give Plo and Jess half a point each. I guess I'm not a Disney fan. Oh, Alex, bless you. Oh, right. Yes, Thomas got it right. The world will know. Yes, so that's right. So, Thomas, Plo, and who else was there? Hannah. I know there was a third one. Yeah, Plo and Thomas, and Jess. Plo, Thomas, and Jess. They'll get half a point each. But yeah, that was really, really good, you guys. No, that's really good. I got a friend who is a very big musical fan. Do you know what? I have a few friends who were big fans, and I really want hoping they will come on because they definitely loved the Newsies musical, but they didn't pick up. So I just thought, hey ho, why not? Never mind. But at least I'll keep them in out of respect for them anyway. Titanic musical, it's not a Disney one, unfortunately, but hey ho, never mind. At least I have 1 point. Exactly, Jess. You got it right. And that's really good. Well done. Thomas says, I've seen a bit myself. I know the songs from Titanic musical quite well. Oh, we definitely need to hear some soundtracks, I think, at some point, Thomas. Right. Okay. So, question 10. Question 10. Which Disney movie has been parodied the most? So parodied as in someone else actually copied the musical and the film to make it a bit more jokey in TV sketches. And I'll repeat it again. Which Disney movie has been parodied the most? On your marks, get set, go. So I'll probably leave in the words because if anyone's a bit confused with my pronunciation, then it's just like that. No, no, so Plo's got it right. It's Snow White. It's Snow White. Well done, Plo. You get a point. Though I'm so surprised. Mark and Jess said Cinderella. I can't believe it's Cinderella with actual point. But yep, so Plo's got it right. Well done, Plo. Oh, that was really quick. I'm actually quite surprised. Okay, so we'll do up to question 11. Then we're going to do scores on the doors again before we go into the final three questions. And if there's a tie break, we will have to do a tie break. Anyway, so question 11. What is the name of the Disney Pixar movie that was cancelled during production? What is the name of the Disney Pixar movie that was cancelled during production? On your marks, get set, go. And there's a bit of a clue. It's the only Disney Pixar film that is known to date that was cancelled. So that's a very, very big clue. Gigantica, gigantic. No, 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 no. No, it's not gigantic because it's not a Pixar film, I'm afraid. Well, at least that's all I know anyway. But it's definitely not gigantic. Um, but it's another one, but it's something that is one word, but it's a little bit smaller than gigantic. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Wicked Witch. No, not Wicked Witch. No, not Wicked Witch, I'm afraid. Newt. Yes, Mark's got it right. It's Newt and Thomas as well. So they both get a point each. Oh, that's really, really good. Well done, you guys. Right. Okay. So, DK, can we please do some scores on the doors? Um, yeah, can we do scores on the doors quick before we do the final three questions? I believe we've actually gone to the final three now. That's really good. So yeah, so the last three questions are a bit a bit more easier, but just a little bit trickier. But yeah. Okay, so who got the question right? Okay, so the question got it right is Mark and Thomas. They're the ones that got question. It was cancelled because it had too much similarities to Blue Sky's Rio. I did not know that. That is really cool, Thomas. I didn't know about that fact. I didn't like Titanic musical. Oh, Jess, that is a crime. I think Thomas is gonna have a few words with you about that. Oops. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right. So yeah, these two got the question right. And yeah, so Play, no, I don't think Play you got it right, but I think Mark and DK did. The sinking was not that good. I know, right? The biggest Britannic fan ever. It has the worst portrayal of Mr. Ismay, that's for sure. What songs does Ismay have in the musical? Is there a Thomas? Is there a topic you don't know about? Oh, blow! Oh my goodness! Right, okay. So scores on the doors. So in last place we've got Mark, Alex at 0. Not Mark, sorry. Alex at 0. Let's have a look. In the fourth place, is Jess at 2.5 and a half, and so is Blue, joint third. Um, and in joint second place is Mark and Plo with 4 points. And in the lead is Thomas Andrew Jr. with 5.5 points. Maybe Thomas Andrews is going to be the next Disney master as well as Titanic master. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is just so good. Thanks, DK. And I think without further ado, we will go on to the final three questions. And then we'll probably call it a night. And then we will sort something out to see what we do. Anyway, let's we'll go down to the final three questions. Question 12. Disney entered the Guinness World Records in March 2023, but what was the record for? So I'll repeat the question again. Disney entered the Guinness Book of World Records in March of 2023, but what was the record for? On your mark, get set, go. So we're looking for the Guinness Book World Record, and this is something that I came up just now because that was the last question I squeezed in because I didn't really know about that. Most animated movies? No, it's not. Someone visits. Yes, Thomas Andrews, you are right. You are right. Yeah, visits to Disneyland, Mark's right as well, but Thomas Andrews gave the whole answer, so Thomas gets a point there. So nearly 300 days in a row. So I got it answer. Probably answer is that there's a guy called Jeff Ritt who holds the world record for the most consecutive visits in Disneyland, California for 300 visits, and it breaks down to and it's equivalent in breaking down to 8 years, 3 months and 13 days, which is amazing. Which is amazing. And that guy, I read the article, but that guy had true dedication because in the meantime, while he was doing that, he had work, he had to do some traveling himself, he had to do like loads of things really. So that was true dedication for his part. But there we go. We learned something new as well like that today. Right. Okay. So, question 13. What is the shortest running film to date? What is the shortest running Disney film to date? On your marks, get set, go. So, and this, I'll give you a clue because this film is the timing of this film is only 64 minutes. And Steamboat Willie, no, Steamboat Willie is 7, and that's a short. I was looking for a movie. Beauty and the Beast, no, sorry, Jess. Mike's New Car, no, Mark, sorry. And again, it's a short, but I'm looking for a for a movie, not a short. Uh, but Jess has it like Snow White, nope. Um, how how many minutes again? 64 minutes long is the shortest Disney film. Yes, Thomas Andrews has got it right. It is Dumbo. Which I was actually got surprised. Solo dos amigos. Is that the one with the three caballeros birds? Parrots? Pele says, "Oh wow, yeah." I was amazed like myself. Really, I don't know why it was the shortest film, but Yeah, yeah, really, no joke at all. Oh, DK says, "I remember that one." Yeah, I mean, it's actually quite surprising, how many Disney movies there are. There's so many of them to count, actually. Snow White seems very short to me. Do you know what? It does a bit, actually, but when I looked at Dumbo and the answer, I thought, "Yeah, that makes sense, really." So let me just do that, before we move on to the last questions, because you have given me the question, so how many Disney movies are there in total? So Disney has made 493 movies according to Google. So there we go. We learned something and we will share it in the chat as well. But yeah, there's going to be an archive for Disney films. Is actually. It goes into the public archive, but I don't know if it's going to be for the old ones or the new ones. No, I don't know how many much I've seen really, but, yeah, I think 88's a good number. Right, who's ready for the last question? Who's ready for the last question? And I hope that will be the good one. Right, let's see to do final question. Question 14, the very last question. What was Walt Disney's rememberable quote? What is Walt Disney's rememberable quote? On your marks, get set, go. So when I mean rememberable, I mean the most famous one that everyone remembers the most. So the Rocketeer is highly recommended. No, no, I'm afraid not, Thomas. Mark says, bring it on. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Who all come to this happy place? Welcome. Disneyland is your land. Nope, it's not. Sorry, Thomas. If you can dream it, you can do it. Nope, it's not. Not one. It's not it. I wish there was because the I do have that quite off in my room on the door, but nope, it is not that. If you can dream it, you can do it. Is it that? Nope, it's not. Nope. But you're very, very close. Oh, wow. I have a feeling no one's gonna get this one. I'm gonna be disappointed if no one gets this one because it is very iconic quote. Too many grown-ups or something like that. No, Flo, I'm afraid not. All our dreams come true. No, Mark, sorry. No, actually, hang on. Hang on. I think that's half right, but you need to have like a fantasy land to your heart for those that like a start. No, not really. No, Mark, I think you got the first bit right, but I needed the second bit. So, Mark, I'm going to give you half a point for that. I think, but I'm looking for like a second part here. But if no one's actually going there, I will actually copy and paste it. There we go. I was actually surprised that no one's got this one apart from Mark, which is that no, actually, Mark got this right. All our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Mark, you get a point for that. Yeah, you got a point. So I think Mark's the only one who got a point. Okay, now we've all done. We'll have the final scores on the doors. I can't believe that was the most intense quiz I've ever done. Not bad for one that's not supposed to be on Friday. But oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I knew that it had the word dream in it. Yeah, it does have the word dream in it, really, because it's just like one of those things that's just there, really. But yeah, yeah. But right, all right, ho. So we'll probably wait for the scores on the doors, and then we'll just have to see how we go. Oh, it's good fun. It was really good fun. If you dream a little dream of me. No, I'm afraid that's not a Disney quote. But that's a cute quote though. I like that. It's cute. It's really cute quote. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why is there nothing about no? Okay, DK. So in last place, we have Alex at 0. In joint third, we have Jess and Blue. No, actually, in second last place is Jess at half a point. Blue and Plo and Blue and Plo have 4. In joint third place, Mark Mark in second place, Mark at 5, and our Disney Q&A winner is Thomas Andrews. Thomas, congratulations! Woo! How many points did Thomas get there, DK? You didn't put how much he got. Oh, right, so I think that is going to be the last thing, um, that's gonna be up there really. So I think, what I'm gonna do next is I am going to probably call it a night here. Oh, 7.5. Whoa, well done, Thomas. That's great. Congratulations. Today, I went to dedicate my victory to Walter Ellis Disney and Roy Oliver Disney, two wonderful, inspiring men whose story means so much to me. Oh, Thomas, that is really sweet. Oh, oh, excuse me, my voice is going. That's really sweet, though. That's really lovely. I'm actually quite pleased about that. But yeah, so, congratulations to Thomas for winning. And if you would like to take part in the quiz yourself, I will leave all questions and answers in the description box down below for those who have started watching after the live stream. But if you are, please do not cheat. And if you know how much answers you've got, let me know in the comments section down below how many you've got right. I would definitely love to hear your answers and how much you got, and the things who don't know as well. I mean, I learned something new from doing with the quiz as well. So, and that's great anyway. And that's really great. Anyway, I'm gonna probably call it a night, but I'm gonna be heading over to Discord because I want to get the chat set up for Steamboat Willie and for The Lion King, even though it's nearly 10 past nearly 10 past 10 in the UK. So I'm going if you want to join the Discord group, where I'm gonna be hosting links for both movies, I will leave the link to the server in here, and I will leave a link to the server in the description box down below too. So if anyone wants to join, please feel free to do so. The more friends that we have, the better, and it will be so great to meet and chat to each and every one of you. And until then, guys, I hope you have a really great day wherever you are. And again, happy birthday to Walt Disney Studios. We send you lots of love and happiness and 100 years of wonder. And we got the heart thing on YouTube. That's so cute. Well, definitely sending a lots of love right here. Definitely. Oh, and until then, everybody, have a great day, and I will see you when I see you. And also, there won't be a live stream this Friday because I'm out, and I won't be back until next week. So until then, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope that you will have a wonderful, wonderful time. And until then, I will see you really soon. Bye bye. And Bo says which VCR? In Discord VCR, but I will give more details in Discord there, Plo. Until then, guys, have a good day. Bye, and I'll see you next week. Bye. 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 Bye.